What's up, YouTube? Driftless Knife Guy. I wanted to talk a little bit about what got me started in knives and how this all came about, because I'm old. I grew up in the 80's and the 90's, and the first knife my dad gave me was this one. Now, don't get me wrong, I had a knife before this. It was in the garage. I found it. It was rusty. You know, the scales were gone. I had rivets that just dug into my hands. And after I carried that for a while, my dad purchased me this knife, and I don't know how old I was. I had to be younger than 10. I'm surprised I kept this as nice as I did. But one of the things I do, I like to keep my things nice. And I carried this for a while. And, you know, I still have it. It's got a little different place in my heart. My dad passed away when I was pretty young, and so, you know, it kind of got put away, but, you know, this was one of my first carries. My dad also gave me this knife right here, Camper Special. I went into Boy Scouts, and this got used a lot. This got used a lot when I was younger, and it just kind of, the importance of carrying a knife and being safe with it, safe handling. You know, I learned on this knife, saying thank you when you pass a knife, things I'm trying to pass on to my kids. But, you know, the utility of a knife in your pocket, rule number 9, it's invaluable when you need a knife. Another knife I wanted to show you from my childhood was this behemoth, ordered out of the back of a Boy Scout catalog. I think it was $4.50, if that much. You just had to send your money away, and what felt like forever was probably only a few weeks, but you know, now we get to track stuff. Just came in the mail one day. It just showed up, and I carried this thing around. Man, a lot of pretend enemies were stifled by the use of this knife. I still have the kit in the back. Found our direction with the compass. This stone's been used. I swear I've tried to sharpen with this, but I got this. This has got to be like 35 years old. I still got it. Last but not least, my favorite knife from when I was growing up. So I grew up in the South. I grew up in New Mexico, and we could go across to Mexico. And it's kind of tired. It doesn't work as good as it used to. But this was my first OTF. I bought it in Juarez, Mexico. And I always thought it was cool. I always thought it was a big hunk of junk, and I thought, oh man, you know, these things are cheap. Why would anybody buy these? Now I have some nicer OTFs, and I understand why they work so good. But anyways, just wanted to give you a little bit of background, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it shows a little bit about why I love knives so much, and you know, some of the first knives that I started to fidget with. I definitely fidget with better knives now. So thanks, you guys. Have a great day.